We're going to do a basic soft scrub cleanser demo and show you how to make it with the products that you have at your house. What you're going to need is a glass bowl or a mason jar, especially if you plan on using any essential oils, as any citrus oils will corrode plastic. We'll be using baking soda, Castile soap, vegetable glycerin, and essential oils for us, since this is being made for our home as a bathroom scrub. So for us, we're going to use lavender and lemon, since that is what I like. If you want to use it in your kitchen, you can use tea tree, as tea tree has antibacterial properties. Lavender has antifungal properties. For lemon, it's basically aromatic. One thing I love about Castile soap is an age-old product. It has origins that can be traced back to the times of the Crusades. At first, production of local European soap was localized to the Mediterranean area, which slowly started spreading with the arrival of Muslim soap makers to Spain and Italy in the 12th century. With the onset of soap making, the competition began with Castile, Spain rising above all the rest, especially with the use of its world-renowned olive oil, which is rich in antiseptic, astringent, and emollient properties. Castilian soap makers became top of the list with quality of soap making. An important note is that this first Castilian soap was a hard soap and extremely expensive. Commoners were not able to afford Castile soap. Then around the 1880s, the German Heilbronner family, who ran a successful soap-making business, innovated and created the first liquid Castile soap, supplying public washrooms across Germany. By the 1920s, Dr. Bronner's soap came to the United States. Basically, what you want is in your glass bowl, you're going to pour about a cup of baking soda. And we're going to use vegetable glycerin soap. Vegetable glycerin. And the reason why we're using vegetable glycerin is by itself, the properties that it has is it increases the solubility of the active ingredients in any mixture that it's in. It also acts as a natural preservative. And then when you add the Castile soap, with every 1 cup of baking soda, you want about a 1/4 cup of the Castile soap. What you're looking for is a frosting-like mixture to be a paste, since this is going to be a scrub. One fun thing you can do with a mixture like this, if you have spots on your stove or whatnot that will not come off, or cast iron skillets, you can simply just put it on and let it sit for a while, and then when you go and wipe it off the next day, it's going to be an amazing shine to it. When you're finished, all you have to do is use a simple wash rag or microfiber rag. You don't need to use anything hard, scrubbing of a brush. So this is a very gentle mixture. And what you're looking for, like I said earlier, is a frosting like texture. So one thing you definitely want to do if you have children in the house is to label it as a cleansing soft scrub so they don't try and eat it. I don't think they would appreciate all the baking soda. So like I said, for us, we're going to use lavender and tea tree. You're going to want to only use with every 1 cup of baking soda. You're going to only use 5 to 10 drops of essential oils. So depending on how you want it to smell and what your goal is, you only want a little bit. And that is how you make it. And this is just enough. It'll last a couple of cleanings. But if you have any left over, the vegetable glycerin will help keep it preserved. And you just keep it stored in a cold, dark place.